Start at www.qb.pl in 91 languages in chapter TS001. CIGAR is an old story about Cuban thighs, on which tobacco leaves were wrapped, their hands drooling heavily. Rubbing is critical here, and allows the two tobacco leaves to be pressed so tightly that they form an airtight envelope that holds the smoke and smoker thoughts in the right direction. With a small knife on a wooden board, the Cubanca specialist cuts the leaf and forms the collar, i.e. the end of the cigar. What's inside the cigar? Inside the cigar is nothing but flavor. First, we will imagine that the set of natural numbers is not like a staircase going up infinitely far and infinitely high, but is like a cigar. First, it expands like a staircase, and through the appearing prime numbers it develops and expands. Then it has the same thickness for a long time, because the prime numbers are already reaching the solstice and the distances between them are getting longer and longer. It then narrows down to the other end of the cigar and the last prime lies there. All other natural numbers duplicate the numbers contained in the cigar in terms of their characteristics. The whole cigar is understood as being from 0 to big 1. The big 2 lie as a double cigar. Each successive prime number whose distance from the preceding number is greater than the distance from the preceding number to 0 is a new large one. 1 in a circle. If the products of certain numbers belonging to the set LPI are next to each other in the smallest distance 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus, they are standing next to each other filling the interval, k greater than 1, i.e. the interval does not contain LP numbers prime numbers 2 in a circle. If there is a product of ILPI traversable by n ways, where ILPI greater than x plus k, not necessarily greater, after all, it can also be ILPI plus a with the same properties as ILPI, a, 3 in a circle. If there is a number a with properties, a belonging to the set LPX or a is the product of LPQ asterisk LPP, q, p do not belong to I, fulfilling the condition here, and not belonging to I, such that XXI gives the mut in the cartridge. Mut in a cartridge. The amount of LP is finite and equal to I7 in a circle. The number of LPI is the largest equals greater than in the interval no LPI plus 1 exists. Which means X1 equals LPI. I wonder how to calculate the largest LP, i.e. the big one. I wonder how to calculate the largest LP, i.e. the big one. I wonder how to calculate the largest LP, i.e. the big one. I wonder how to calculate the largest LP, i.e. the big one. Where is the next LP which is not a big one and bigger than it? Do these LPs fluctuate towards a quick cigar closure? Or are they in the space between the big 1 and the big 2? Start at www.qb.pl in 91 languages, in chapter TS001.